like yesterday. So this stream is about yapping and eating. I can see that in yesterday's stream I just talked about my confessions. Sorry guys, my mom was interrupting the stream, but then I'm back. So like yesterday I had some confessions to make on the internet. So if you have watched that video, you should definitely watch it. If you have not watched it. So I thought about my darkest secrets that I never even said on the camera to anyone. It's between you guys and only you guys. So not my parents, no one. So today's session, I'm gonna talk about the people who literally fucking troubled me when I was a kid. Like the bullies. Okay? I had some people who used to bully me a lot. I was just a 10-year-old kid who used to vomit a lot. Like every fucking Monday I used to vomit because I used to overeat on Sundays. So Sundays I just ate like shit, and Mondays in the bus I would fucking vomit, and it felt pretty shit. And then afterwards, when I would come to my house, I would get bullied by these teenagers who were 16 and I was just a 10-year-old kid. I wasn't doing anything. I just used to sit with them and just to punch me, throw me down, and I don't know what about that. So I don't complain about that because that made me stronger. That made me who I am today. That made me learn self-defense just to protect myself. And it changed me as a person. It made me a little bit dangerous in front of people. Like, not like you think I've been a professional fighter. I'm not in professional fighting, but I've somewhat trained and somewhat know how to defend myself. It happened many times. It wasn't like, okay, third grade, I was getting bullied. It was fucking every grade. Like, even in my 7th, 9th, I was bullied on. I was fat little kid in the corner trying to prove myself. I was bad at sports. I was bad at football. I wasn't able to run. I had all these issues. I had low self-esteem. So everything was like piled up, you know. And I didn't realize that until when I started becoming in my 20s. I started fasting. I started being in a calorie deficit. Started taking care of my skin. And I really expected that, you know, this thing would, like, the bullying thing would go away. And you know, I wouldn't get violent again until when I went to Australia. I didn't feel like getting bullied, but when I saw the environment, like me getting pushed around, you know, me getting hit by random people, I felt like something feels wrong, you know. It took me back to my old insecure self who was insecure about him. I had to keep proving my insecurities by keeping myself fit, by keeping my mind towards something which I like, and not to focus towards these little things. Because I'm a little too autistic about these things and sensitive about all these things. But when I went there, I learned self-defense. I learned how to protect myself from bad people, which I never learned in my life. Nor I had a strong father figure who I can look up to. My father was sick. He was not always around me. I will do this by my own. protect myself. Because I knew how the world was so unsafe. So I should always be on my guard. And I practically don't know why people attack you when you aren't doing even anything. That's the thing. I got attacked. I got chased around. I don't know the reason for that. Like, what was the reason for people to chase me? I don't know, it was like, I felt like, okay, I'm a grown up right now. I should be over to it. But it just kept coming back, you know. Until at this point, I try to ignore things. If things like some serious things, happen with me, I try to ignore it. I try to not think about it. I don't know, it's just so, it's just so negative that I cannot practically keep thinking about it. But my autistic mind does. Today I'm eating paneer, so today is a little veg day. So I be very autistic about things. I just don't know. It really puts me so down. Try to forget things, but it's so fucking hard. Just so fucking hard for my brain to even forget a single thing, even though if it's a joke or something. I still feel like I take it way more seriously than I should never take it seriously. Because if I take it seriously, it harms me. It doesn't harm the other person. I'm kind of person who wants his own space. Who wants his own privacy. And if something like this occurs, I can't really, take it and just be so autistic about little things. But I don't react to it anymore because I know if I react to it, I just dig more deeper and my brain will eventually start taking revenge upon those things. So why not to use this energy in something else, like going gym and hitting a fucking deadlift weight, which I never even thought of. Using your anger towards like something great. Like suppose I'm recording the video and saying you guys that I have these problems. That means I'm releasing my stress. Practically, I am releasing my stress by saying it. Even right now, if only one viewer is watching me, it still makes me feel better. And it doesn't make me like, okay, only one viewer is watching me. What's the point of streaming? You know, it doesn't work like that. It's like somebody is relating to me. Somebody is my friend on stream. That's why I'm doing it. You know, even after I end the stream, many people are gonna watch me again, and they're gonna like some of the people would like my story, some of the people would like, what the fuck is this guy saying? So in the first place, it never even matters that whatever I do really exists or not. Because I'm not behind a script or something. These all videos are made scriptless. There's nothing, there's no script, there's nothing. I just like to talk to you guys as my friends, and I talk. Because, you know, making friends these days is very hard in real life. Because you can't trust friends. You can't trust friends. If you're in 20s, you can relate to this. You got your own shit to do, and you really want to do your own things. So you just can't relate to other people. If you are focused, then I'm talking about the people who are focused in their life and they want to do something in their life. I'm not talking about unfocused people who are behind girls and they're still like learning it. Probably they will learn it after falling down, getting back again, break up and shit. But even if you go to the club, okay, the one with big connections always get the girls, because girls like to fuck boys who they keep on saying. Okay, I'm not joking about this. This is my experience. If you keep on meeting them, like you want to go on a date with this girl, keep on dating, keep on knowing about the person. Of course, there's going to be a point where you guys would eventually share the bed together and stuff. But if you're like me, very focused, you won't get into these things. You'll practically be doing something which you like. This video is for them. I'm not building a fantasy over here. Watch me because I'm so harsh on the world. I'm harsh on females. The thing is, I'm not harsh on girls. I get the wrong type of girls every fucking time, Because I just don't want to put my mind into it, I don't want to put my mind into it. It's a fantasy. It's like, it's like a love story. Have you ever watched love stories? Have you ever watched series? It's like a fucking series just going inside your head. Oh, you are spending your time with this girl. Or you saw this random chick. You're just imagining. And when you're imagining, you have anxiety. That now you cannot take things to the further. And when you have anxiety issues, rather don't think about it, bro. You know, it's better to have anxiety about different things in your life. That why am I not succeeding at the gym? Why am I not succeeding at YouTube? Why am I not succeeding in my life? Think about it. It's not like thinking about like, oh, why this random bitch like isn't responding me or some kind of stuff. You know, you're just too much into the fucking love world, bro. Can be anything. You know, love is just love, bro. Sex is just sex. You know. I don't know. You know, I haven't fucking felt that great talking to fucking anyone in my life. I felt like shit. I felt like, you know, why am I even fucking talking to this person? There's no meaning. The other person wants 24/7 my attention. Okay, I'm fucking giving attention like a fucking fool. You know, what's the point of my attention towards the other person? And the other person is just fucking playing around, bro. Do you understand? You're talking about being with her, but she's thinking about like, oh, which boy I'm gonna fuck tonight? And it's like, what the fuck? You're not even the fucking in a list, bro. Okay, if you're a fucking, you know, if you're some, you know, if you're fucking like some high value person, yeah, probably that's gonna, you know, probably the reason why they get so many girls, because they have something to deserve, and you don't have that. You know, you don't have that. What do you say? Aura. Yeah, that's the word. Aura. You don't have an aura, bro. Honestly, if I say this to myself, I'm 22 years old. I still don't have aura, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not kidding. I'm trying to build my aura. I'm trying to improve myself every day. I'm trying to, you know, push past my limits. I'm trying to say my affirmations, you know, just to, you know, improve myself in my brain. Because in my brain, practically, you know, there are two sides of me. One person has already made it out, and the other person has not made it out yet. He's still fucking struggling. And I can relate to the second person. The second person has so much of fucking anxiety, so much of fucking depression. Compared to the first person who already made it out. You know? Just like the second person just wants to be the first person. But he's not right now. So he's on his way to that path. And then, you know, like every fucking day There are different kind of paths. Okay, that person has his choices. He has his choices to interfere in other person's life or not. If he doesn't want to interfere in life, it's his choice. And I think he has taken the right choice. Because I think you should do what actually matters to you, you know. Be a little bit selfish. Because if you don't be selfish, you know, they're gonna eat you up, bro. Competitors are gonna eat you up. The world which we live right now, how many people have already made it out? And you know, you're just lacking. You, me, are just lacking. We're fucking. We're trying to get somewhere. But we are fucking nowhere. You know? We're just nowhere. We just feel lost. A lot of us, you know, has no one to look forward to. A lot of us are just on their beds, doing nothing. A lot of us are like so down, depression, unemployed, just doing nothing. Scrolling TikTok, scrolling Instagram, scrolling away their lives. I practically feel like that. No, I should just stand up and record this video. And I do, you know, practically because I like to talk about problems, you know. I don't want to talk about solutions, bro. I want to talk about problems. Solutions are everywhere, you know. Solutions, everybody has a different solution going through their brains. Everybody has a different solution for you. If some of your friend is playing a guitar and then you don't know shit about the guitar and you start strumming the guitar like a fucking fool, you know, practically you are not fucking meant for it, you know. Think about it. But you just got there because of your friend, the one person, and now you start loving it. Have you sit down emptily and thought about like what I actually want to do? Nobody has fucking thought about it. We're doing what the world tells us to do. You know? Do something which we fucking hate. Then, you know, we're just depressed and stuff. We're in anxiety and stuff. You know, some professional people might hate me, you know. And I like just hate me, you know. Because your mindset and my mindset never fucking matches. And an unexperienced guy I talk bullshit things. It's fine, it's, you know, until I can fucking talk, that's a great thing. Until I can talk about the fucking problems, you know, I can talk about the issues, why the world is so fucking lonely. I'm right here talking to you people. So eventually I'm feeling the same thing. I'm feeling this loneliness. When I go outside my room, I just feel this random loneliness. It's better that I make up a video and at least 30 people of you watch. At least something I am achieving in this fucking moment rather than, just procrastinating outside, sitting on the bed, doing fucking nothing, scrolling endlessly, which I always do, man. I'm gonna end this stream and later I'm still gonna scroll. So what's the fucking point? I'm gonna go back, gonna talk to my dad, gonna scroll. What's the fucking point? Why am I doing this? So that at least I have a little bit of progress in a day, because I'm hungry for progress. Little bit, like this much. It's not like this much, bro. Potentially I don't have the capability of doing this much. I have potentially have the capability of doing this much. Then this much become this much. Okay, so now I need to go and get my curd. So I need to go outside, step outside. It's 10:14 right now. I'm not the one who's alone living in this room. People outside this room want to sleep. So, yeah. I just mute the stream, come back in probably 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm back. I was talking about loneliness. Practically, what I think is depression is practically you doing nothing, no progress. It's like not even a little bit of progress. That's why you're always fucking depressed. Is it right? Like, see, if you're a fat person, you can go in front of the camera and say that I want to become slim and record a series of you doing it. You can do that. My younger self never had the fucking balls to record myself and show my progress to the world that, you know, was trending at that time. Like, body transformations was really on a fucking trend. And I wasn't even fucking working, you know, I was like so fucking lost. Just fucking watching Con. And now it's like, no, I got a lot of shit to do. Because I'm also an artist, so I need to record songs and, you know, need to make songs and I need to promote them, need to make my reels and stuff. So practically, that's the evolution of me from being a 16-year-old kid. Sorry, I was getting the code and I just missed the conversation. My bad. So practically, it's like uh, you need to do something with your life. No, in order to see the progress bar of you progressing somewhere. No, it just feels like you're progressing wrong. Your progression isn't, you know, proper. It just feels like so improper. Whenever you're trying to progress, it's just like that. My progression right now, I see many of the people leaving, you know, leaving my channel, unsubscribing me. You know, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. You don't have to get depressed on. You know, if you're chasing subscribers, reach, whatever. Even on Instagram, I see a lot of people leaving me. It's fine. You know, you just okay. I accepted that they don't want to know me. They're just like judging in the first place, and then they're just like leaving. Oh, this guy fucking makes shit content. Love. Let's fucking leave. It's fine. Carry on, guys. Because Imagine the world is billions of people, billions and trillions of people. The world's population is that. How many people are right now watching YouTube? None that. Maybe like half of the trillion are watching the YouTube because they're stressed about work. They got external stresses. Some of them are high on alcohol. Some of them are high on weed. So they want something to watch. Practically their mind can't be controlled. Stress keeps on fucking coming. I agree there's a lot of stress. I do feel a lot stressed. When I'm stressed I feel like crushing things. That's for sure. Because I don't want to. Crushing things is also like a self hurt. But then it just gives me like so good relief. Oh, I crushed something today. I can totally agree, like people have different level of stress. But if you do something productive for only 10 to 30 minutes, something which you like just for 10 to 30 minutes, every fucking day for 21 days, I think you'll be addicted to it eventually. You'll be addicted to it. It can be any fucking thing. Whether you're rapping, you're talking, you're making some fucking YouTube video, you're roasting your fucking brother, you're roasting your fucking father, whatever you're doing. You're recording your mother being so angry and pissed off and showing that to the world. Everything is great until it is being sold. And if you're not selling, okay, you failed, my friend. Get up! Try again! That's the thing. I didn't stop just because my one stream is not working. I'm not getting fucking views. I'm not getting fucking retention. I've been making so many videos. I'm not crying. I'm just trying. That's all this session is about, Every day just fucking wake up, show my life, show how I'm living my life, taking a shit, doing shit streams, doing bunch of things, I'm just showing, I'm just showcasting, I'm just showing you guys. And if you really like my content, like my talking, I'm very glad. I feel very glad. Make me please feel more glad about myself. Make me respect myself more. And press the subscribe button, guys. If you really like my content, just go on my channel, check out all my videos. If you really like my content, please press the subscribe button. If you don't like my content, I highly suggest you to leave. Highly. I'm not saying that, I'm the best content creator you ever fucking get. No. I know I'm shit. That's why I'm saying, like, guys, like, if you genuinely like my content, press the subscribe button. Genuinely. If you think, like, But in my heart, it's like, okay, I'm just trying. Let's hope the best for me. Let's hope the best for my viewers. Are they being entertained or not being entertained? You know, because you guys literally matter at this point. Your attention matters to me, and my attention to the chat, that too matters right now. You know, because I am practically talking to you guys. You guys are looking at me. You know, practically it matters. So if you really like my content, please press the like button. Please press the subscribe button. Hope to see me grow as your brother, as your friend, like whatever you think of me. I don't know, some people think of me as their lovers. Whatever, bro, whatever. If you fuck with my content, please press the subscribe button. If you don't fuck with my content, unsubscribe. That's all. Life is so fucking easy. Very easy life. You know? You like this guy talking to you, seeing on the screen, waking up, taking a shit, walking around here and there, muting because his parents don't allow him to talk. Please press the subscribe button. That's all. You like singing, you like me singing baby songs, nursery rhymes. It's all I want to do, you know. Because if you guys love it, still gonna do it. I think enough of my talk, cause my fucking bowl, you can see this curd bowl I just ate right now, is drying up. So I need to keep that in the sink with the water inside it. So I potentially have to end my stream. But until now, if you fucked with me and you like my talk, I see one viewer, two viewer going here and there. If you like my talk, please follow me, please subscribe me. That would really help. That would make my day. That would help my mental brain of progressing towards things. Thank you guys. See you again in the next stream. Bye bye.